Hello and welcome to Reinterpreting Chinese Classics. In this series, we will explain the whys, whens and wherefores of classical Chinese quotations used by President Xi Jinping. In this episode, we will be explaining the phrase, "We must not let our vision be blocked by floating clouds." President Xi used this sentence in his keynote speech at the Boao Forum for Asia annual conference on April 10, 2018. It hails from a poem by Wang Anshi, a Song Dynasty statesman and litterateur over 900 years ago. It means that people should be far-sighted and aim high, adhere to the right direction, make the correct choices and not be blinded by illusions. The successful hosting of the Beijing Olympic and Paralympic Winter Games was a good start to 2022, manifesting the solidarity and the cooperation of human society and motivating the worldwide fight against COVID-19 and the pursuit of development. The outbreak of the Russia-Ukraine conflict, however, was a stark reminder that it is an indisputable fact the world has entered turbulent times, characterized by drastic changes and chaos. In recent years, practices of populism, unilateralism, trade protectionism, and anti-globalization have been rampant in certain quarters. On January 18, 2017, when addressing UN European headquarters in Geneva, President Xi posed a fundamental question of our time. What has happened to the world and how should we respond? This question is even more relevant today in light of current global events. To answer it, we need wisdom and courage to dispel the floating cloud. Today, the prevailing trend of peace and development faces tests and trials. The world is neither tranquil nor stable, but the history of humanity is one of growth by tackling obstacles, one of development by overcoming crises. We need to learn by comparing long cycles throughout history. We need to foster new opportunities amid crises, unlock new opportunities in a shifting landscape, and pull strength to conquer difficulty and challenge. Naturally, countries do have their disagreements, but a zero-sum approach that enlarges one's own gain at the expense of others will not help. While we keep hearing rhetoric like the clash of civilizations or cultural superiority, it is the diversity of civilizations that sustains human progress. Mutual learning between different cultures is a shared aspiration. Last year, President Xi put forward a global development initiative at the UN General Assembly to draw international attention to the pressing challenges developing countries encounter. The initiative is a public good open to the world, which aims to forge synergy with the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. China stands ready to work with all partners to jointly translate the initiative into action and make sure no country is left behind. At this critical juncture, it is imperative not to let our vision be blocked by floating clouds. Notwithstanding the ups and downs, humanity will press on. The right way forward is peaceful development and win-win cooperation. We should follow the trend of history, work toward a stable international order, and advocate our shared values. We should choose dialogue over confrontation, inclusiveness over exclusion, and stand up against all forms of unilateralism, protectionism, hegemony, or power politics.